Hey, today I'm going to do list reviews for the Battle of the Bluff, at the Bluff, Battle at the Bluff, which is set up by War Room. So this is the pack, link in the description. Now this is a high points tournament. It is focused on massive battles. It's a two-player tournament, and each player can take 1250 points. They only set off 3.5 hours. I don't think they'll be able to do it in 3.5 hours. That's insane. That is 2,500 points per side at a tournament. That's crazy. That's so many points. So you can take a tank platoon, or one of you can take a tank platoon, and you can even take theater platoon. So you can take, I mean, the power you could get in a list for this, that's insane. Right. So the games will be on 8x4s, which is nice. A little more space if you're playing that many points is needed. Otherwise, multi-rocket launchers is going to be absolute kings. 6 rounds only. You're going to need to do that as well because 3.5 hours is not a long time for this. And Swiss pairing. Okay. So how many games? 1, 2. Third round. So 2 games on one day and 1 game on the second day. Okay. I like this setup. That makes sense. So let's go and see. It's Evan Sather who has sent me his list for him and his mate, and this one is the first one. It is Luftwaffe Flak Platoon. Like it. That may have some really nice quirky things you can do. 18 order dice, I think you should be on that point with 1250. I'm just, yeah. Inexperienced Luftwaffe lieutenant. Very, very second-rate troop, poor quality. Prepared defenses, limited training. What does all this do? Prepared defenses, is that? I'm not benefit of the Blitzkrieg. Okay. Poor quality NCOs. Yep. Prepared defenses. You may include up to 100 points of free defenses. You should take barbed wire. Just saying. 10 points per 6-inch strip of barbed wire. Yes, please. Take a lot of that. And you can take it for free because it's Luftwaffe. Yeah, do that. Double flux fillings. Ooh, man. This is good. This is really good. Depending on tables, of course. The idea with Luftwaffe is that because of the prepared defenses, you can build a fortress, and you can basically push the enemy away from that fortress, and then just sit behind the barbed wire and shoot with your flux fillings, killing anything that comes inside. Because a 3+ pen on 4 shots, it will kill most things. It really will. Luftwaffe medic, okay, not needed. Field divisions, these are crap troops, but hey ho, you gotta spend your points somewhere. So light machine guns and Fausts. Fausts, I think, is the key here. That's the key addition. The light machine guns are nice just because you're going to be camping Germans with this one, right? You're going to sit in your own back line and shoot. So yeah, double 88mm. Now, boys, if you don't know what a leaf blower is, this is a leaf blower list. You've already, in this just set up here, you've taken 4 artillery pieces. Horse-drawn limber, so just a couple of extra bits and bobs. Second platoon, another lieutenant. Again, this lieutenant is way too expensive, but he's buying first lieutenants. He's doing that because he wants to very early on go and do some snap 2 and then put everything in his artillery park here on ambush. That is the key. 2 more flak feelings. A Luftwaffe to field division again. six flak feelings. this is insane. Oh man, that's such a lot of shots coming out of this list. What are you going to do? I mean, the enemy needs a heavy tank, like a 10 plus tank, in order to drive up against this and just. But then there's still the 88s and potentially a couple of Panzerfausts as well. I really think there should be Panzerfausts in each of these units if you can. I mean, you could really easily get rid of one of the horse-drawn Nimbus and just put Panzerfaust in. Wow, that is a lot of power, Evan. Let's see the other list, which is a German tank platoon, just as it should be. So they have, as a team, they have a fortress that's going to shoot everything, and then they have an armored fist that can just drive up and kill stuff. Now, they are going to be lacking infantry, both of them, which may be a problem. 15 order dice at 1250, that is low. Not massively so, but it's where you really don't. Yeah, I would ideally have had 2 more order dice in this list. Panzer 3, that is one of the medium anti-tank gun panzers with the 9+ and reinforced rear armor. So it's a little bit of a Death Star that can go out and hunt other panzers. And then Darker Panzer, no, not Darker Panzer, medium anti-tank gun panzers. Okay, and then a Darker Panzer. Panzer 1. So a little bit of everything. Is this a platoon of everything you had in your collection here? There are 3 Panzer 3s, which is nice. The Panzer 1 is always good against infantry. The Marder with the heavy anti-tank gun here. That is also a tank hunter. Ooh, you can mix and match platoon. So he takes a German reinforced platoon for the second one. Nice. Second lieutenant, that should be a Waffen-SS lieutenant. Schützen with light machine guns, these are not normally available unless you buy the light machine gun, which you haven't. So these are not generic reinforced platoon available. So please check with your TO. But they're really good. I mean, you should always take them if you can. Replacement army. So that is just inexperienced shirkers. Really dirt cheap. Medium mortar. So here they have all the extra like things that they need in their list. They have the infantry. They have some indirect fire here. They have a sniper team, an anti-tank rifle, the Howling Cow. That's going to be important. And another Panzer 1. Wow, that is a lot of power. I still think you're lacking in infantry. But, I mean, this infantry is really easy to kill, all of it. And the Luftwaffe is not going to do much. So, ideally, I would want there to be a couple of veteran units in here, just to go out and take objectives. But, man, that is a lot of firepower you have in this list. Really interested in seeing how you do, Evan. Let me know once the tournament is over. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers.